Terms, coefficients, and constants. What are they? Well, let's find out. Let's look at this algebraic expression, 5p plus 4. I am going to show you how to identify the terms, the coefficients, and the constants. We will look for the terms in this expression first. A term is a number by itself or a number being multiplied to a variable. Terms are separated by plus and minus signs in a math sentence. So the first term in this expression of 5p plus 4 is the 5p. This is a term because the 5 is being multiplied to the variable of p. After the plus sign, the second term here is 4. So this expression has two terms, 5p and 4. Now I can look at these two terms and identify any coefficients next. A coefficient is the number being multiplied to the variable. Since the number 5 is being multiplied to the variable p, 5 is a coefficient. And since there is only one variable in this expression, there is only one coefficient. Next, I will look for any constants. A constant is a number sitting by itself without a variable next to it. So our constant in this expression is 4. Identifying terms, coefficients, and constants can be a little confusing. So let's practice by looking at these 4 different algebraic expressions. Each expression here represents a unique challenge when identifying these 3 parts. So you'll want to make sure that you stay with me for all 4 expressions. I'll start by identifying the terms in the expression 5x plus 13. Remember, terms are separated by plus and minus signs. So the first term here is 5x, and the second term of 13 is found after the plus sign. Next, we'll look for any coefficients. Since there is only one variable in this expression, the only coefficient is the number 5 because it is being multiplied to the variable. And lastly, we'll look for any constants. The only constant in this expression is 13. Now let's look at the expression 2z squared plus y plus 3. This expression has the unique challenge of identifying all of the coefficients. So you will want to pay close attention to this one. We'll start by looking for the terms. There are 3 terms, 2z squared, y, and 3. Now for the coefficients. Since there are 2 variables in this expression, there are also 2 coefficients, because every variable in an expression must have a coefficient. The first coefficient is easy to see. It is the 2 being multiplied to the z squared. But that second variable of y doesn't appear to have any coefficient with it at all, but it does, and it is the number 1. Anytime you see a variable by itself, its coefficient will always be 1. So you need to be careful when looking at a variable that doesn't seem to have a coefficient because you now know that a 1 must be there. Now we'll look for the constants. The only constant in this expression is the number 3. The challenge in this next expression of 13w squared minus y is in identifying not only the terms, but the coefficients and the constants as well. So let's start with the terms. There are 2 terms, 13w squared, and you might think that the second term is y, but that would not be correct. Instead, the second term is negative y. The reason the y is negative is because terms carry the sign that is in front of them. So since there is a minus sign in front of the y, it is a negative y. Now we'll identify the coefficients. There are 2 variables, so there will be 2 coefficients. The first one is 13, and even though we don't see it, we know that the number in front of the y must be a 1. And since there is a minus sign, the second coefficient is negative 1. Now for the constants. Since there are no numbers sitting by themselves in this expression, there are no constants, and we will write the word none to show that there are no constants in this expression. This last expression is unique only because it has a fraction in it. So we'll start with the terms again, and there are 3 terms, 15, 3h, and negative 1/2. Remember, it is a negative 1/2 because of the minus sign in front of the term. Now for the coefficients. Since there is only one variable, there is only one coefficient, which is positive 3, because there is a plus sign in front of it. And lastly, the constants. which are positive 15 and negative 1/2. Well, I hope this video answered all of your questions, and if not, leave me a question in the comments and I am happy to help you out.